Hi, this is Rachel Francois with the RXR Home Team, and this is the second video in the series about buying a house in Texas. So the first step was to get pre-approved, and the second step is the fun part. This is where you start house hunting, whether in person, virtually, or online. So, and by virtually, I mean by FaceTime, that sort of thing, because of the COVID stuff going on right now. That is a definite possibility. So, first thing we'll do is we'll set you up on an automatic search of the MLS so that you see listings as soon as they hit the market. You don't have to wait for Realtor.com to syndicate that information or Zillow. So it's most accurate and the fastest. And every time something new comes on the market or there's a price change or a status change, like going from active to pending, which is under contract, then you'll get an email with that link. Now, we can limit that so you don't get emails constantly, and we can change it to once a day you'll get an email, but it's up to you. In this type of market, you really want to be notified as soon as it comes on the market so we can schedule a showing for you. So now that you are set up on that and you see a house you like, the next thing would be to call your realtor, text them and say, hey, I want to see this house, so the realtor can schedule a showing for you, preferably that day. Try to give as much notice as possible, but sometimes it's just last minute, comes on the market at 6 p.m., you want to see it at 6:30, we get it. We want to beat the other buyers. Now, we go view the home, that's great, you love it. I would also suggest driving around the neighborhood, seeing if it fits what you're looking for. Driving around the area around the neighborhood. Again, is it close to work? Is your commute going to be terrible? Drive it through it on a Friday night or a Saturday night. You may find the neighbors around you are throwing wild, raucous parties, and that's not your style, or it may be. We had a neighbor once that would go outside and shoot at the moon when he got drunk. Fun. Okay? So again, that may or may not be your cup of tea. Research the subdivision online, see if that's what you want for your kids in terms of school districts. Maybe you want to be closer to a local coffee shop. So again, it's up to you to do your research. Some areas or some sites that I would go to would be to research sex offenders if that's a concern for you. I think the Texas Department of Public Safety has that information. The FEMA floodplain, make sure it's not in a floodplain. Crime data, there's all sorts of crime data websites, so do your due diligence. I am not allowed to do that for you. I don't know what is right for you. I will show you the house once you decide that you want to see it, and we'll go from there. So after you find the perfect house and you're ready to make an offer, click on the link below to go to step 3 and see what happens next. Thanks.